Let us start with a quote. The older you get, the wiser you become. Guys, I believe in this quote, and you can actually see this one in this episode as we get to save probably the oldest guest in this game. Oldest. Darkhowl Gaming. Hello and good day, I'm Jeff and welcome to Darkhowl Gaming, where learning and gaming is fun. So guys, this is part 6 of the Sexy Brutale Let's Play. Okay, so this time we are going to continue with the last three guests. And I'm really excited to finish this game. Okay, come on, Moon. And just to see what is the ending, because a lot of people are actually really happy with the storyline. So I hope it's nothing tragic. I hope it's just so damn good. Okay, guys, let's try this. So we are going to need to save 2 for this episode. Okay, I just need to check out if everything is okay. Yeah. Sorry. Just going back, what we have is, okay, Grayson's light-fingered touch. Okay, so we need to get out of this place, and we couldn't go over there. I do remember there is a trapdoor over here, so we are going to use that one. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, so we have to press square. Go down, come on, quick. Go down, okay. And we are in the basement, guys. So, oh wow. Is this like a hidden area or something? Yeah, it is. Okay, so it's a new area for us. What is this? A painting of sunflowers. Their petals are turned inwards like teeth. Is this a book called The Killer 7 catches your eye. The illustration have an unusual art style. The Killer 7. I don't know what's with 7, guys, but there's a lot of movies that has the word 7 in it. Yay! 3 of spades. A collection of stories about talking animals. A curious thing to collect. In one of them, a playing card is being used as a bookmark. Like the Killer 7, 7, the movie, and then the Magnificent 7. Yeah, there's a bunch. A painting of a dragon is mounted above the cabinet. It was drawn either by a master expressionist or a very small child. Well, that's the thing, guys. A lot of paintings, like abstract ones, they look like a child is doodling on it, but it's actually a master painter actually makes it. But of course, yes, some people actually like that kind of painting. I don't know. It's their own preference. These 2 barrels smell off. Maybe the ale went bad. Yale. Maybe that is the correct pronunciation. Or ale. Figures for everything sold in the bar. There seems to be 2 sets of ledgers. Okay, that doesn't seem to be of importance to us. Okay, here we go. This was the area that we actually saw from this part. Okay. Enough beer to drown a small army, unless they're northerners, in which case it's enough for a morning's refreshments. Okay, take note, guys. The setting here is, I believe, British. It's in Britain, I guess. I'm pretty sure this one is in Europe because of the choice of words that they're actually using. So yeah, the selection of wines are extraordinary. It would be a struggle to find a single bottle worth less than hundreds, if not thousands of pounds. See, they are using pounds, not dollars. Again, the setting is in Great Britain, or just say Europe. You found the secret door to the bar. Okay, yay. An empty keg of what smells like brandy and some knocked over stools. Might well be related. So interesting, guys. Okay, we are now back in the main area. Thanos, Goreki, and Aurume runes. Yes! Hey, look at that. That's a Mona Lisa with a third eye. That's weird. Okay. So this is going to be interesting, guys. I've seen this too already when they were conversing. So we will see more of them soon. And finally, we will be able to actually light this damn candle. Finally. Lighter. There is a chill in the air that wasn't there before. So yeah, there it is. Wait, let's check. No one's here. Okay, let's talk to these guys. The drinks here, man. I like the Tarantinus. Sounds like tarantula. Best, I reckon, or the Bloody Agonizing Mary. Maybe. Or the Singapore Sting. That's good too. But heck, even just a plain old Cobra Libra will mess you right up. Even a virgin Coca Cobra has a kick. Oh, and that time I had a Killer B-52. I thought I'd died and gone to hell. Wait, you're a ghost already. Good times. Good times. Yeah. I've been making drinks, guys, if you have listened to my past episodes. And the names are really taken from their original alcohols, like a Cobra. It's just normally it's a mix of Coke and any kind of liquor. But in this case, it's I guess it's Coke probably, and then tequila, and then probably add a drop of Cobra poison. Wow! Welcome to the bar, friend. Every cocktail we serve here is made with a different variety of venom. Just a drop, mind you, but it gives drinks a kick like you wouldn't believe. The Marcus is a connoisseur's connoisseur when it comes to freaky drinks. All these creatures here, everyone's venom adds a different flavor. And down in the casino, the thing has been growing there. I mean, wow, it's all right. I think you've had quite enough. I guess too much information, right? Okay, let's see. So yeah, with the map. Okay, guys, I want to go back and get some of the things that I oh, who's in here? Some of the things I probably didn't get the first time. Yep. Which is, if you go back here, I believe we have an urn to break. Now that we have the ability to break it using our voice. But to be honest, we can actually break it just with our fist. Oh, hey. Yay! Okay, we have this one. What's inside? A card. Okay. So guys, also cards here, if you take a look, the cards here, if you get the certain number of cards, or the certain cards, or specific card, you'll be able to, what's the term? You'll be able to open up one of one of this letter secret things. So we are going to keep doing that. So as much as possible, if we can see or get the cards, then we need to get those guys. Here we go. Let's break this. If by any chance, guys, that we finish the game and I haven't completed the... Yeah, let's wait for him here. By any chance, I haven't completed the number of cards, I'll just be playing it again, and then I'll do a tutorial into how to complete all of the 52 cards So where can we find them? How to get them? That's pretty much it. So hopefully I could give you guys some guide to this game, of course. So now we've got this. Let's go back. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, I think I'll save on this one, this part. Oh no, sorry, wrong one. There we go. So we'll be starting over here, guys. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait. There's a card there. Speaking of the devil, right, guys? The 4 of Diamonds. Guys, if I do miss a card and you know where it is, please do let me know in the comments below. Okay? Help me out. Because I will also help you out. Password. No, don't know it? I didn't think so. So we need a password from... for this guy. This ghost, actually. I'll probably get that later. Guys, this is a mosaic glass. Maybe we can actually break this one open. We actually could. Let's get out. Can we go out? Yeah, we could. Nice. And there's a card over there. Thank you. A beautifully tinted flower patch. There are carved flowers carved flowers in with the real. Okay, there are carved flowers together with the real ones. Okay. The garden has been perfectly cultivated. It is clearly a labor of love. Something fell from the clock tower. It's hard to make out in the flower bed. Yeah, definitely we cannot actually see that. The Jack of Clubs. We're running out of time, guys. Is there anything here? Nope. What is in this place? The garden looks amazing, honestly. The water from the fountain is more soothing than you imagined possible. Can we get here in time? Was that a house? Okay, we definitely need to go back here, guys. We need to check that check that one out. Okay. Yes, come on, boom. Let's get up. So, just in that door, a room over there, I believe Thanos, okay, Goreki and Aurume rooms. I mean, I hear you. Not Lucas. It's the staff. There's something wrong. The staff? Man, are you... Shh, keep your voice down. It's like you said, we should talk to Lucas, but where is he? I don't know, maybe planning a big entrance? I mean, it's his big party, right? Please, just do as I ask. Okay, I'll be there. Excuse me, sorry. But I can help you out and still hope you're wrong. Alright, thank you. Red is safely tucked away in the theater. Looks like Miss Bell, gentlemen, good afternoon, enjoy your stay. Okay, we have to follow one of these guys. Let's follow Aurume rooms first. So we're going over here. Oh, wait. Bad. Okay, because of that one, we couldn't... It's probably too late. Let's redo that one, guys. We already know what's going on. Do you understand the day? Yes. Okay. Let's redo that and let's go ahead of him and take off that record out of the record player. Okay, that was kind of weird. Is it over here? Nope. Here we are. Let's take this one off so that we can actually hear. Okay, are they done talking? Almost. Okay, let's hide. Because one thing that I'm sure of is that this guy, Aurume, man, I never get tired of seeing this messed up creepy bar. I don't care how big he is. If he doesn't know the password, he's not stepping foot in the club. Hey, is that... Wait, shut up you two. Is that... It's Aurume, that's Aurume Runes, man. Even in a hangout like this, I can spot your handiwork a mile away, Willow. Wait, really? Man, I love his work. But if he doesn't know the password, then... Oh, shut up about your stupid password. Everyone knows it's Eleanor. Eleanor! Okay, is the password, guys. Okay, Thanos said the statue is through here. Let's go take a look. Fine, but no one else gets a free pass. So we got the password. It's good. So yeah, we know that Aurume Runes is going to go over there. Can we pass? Eleanor! Very good. Here he is, and there's a statue and a lot of ghosts. Pull the arm, you say. There we go, just like you said. Can't say I wasn't willing to help a guy out, Thanos. Now maybe just one quick drink. He actually didn't see that the band is actually just playing by itself, right? Musical instruments, flying, hovering, music coming out of nowhere. Very nice. But I do love the music. It's a lot of ghosts here. The acoustics in this room must be extraordinary. Okay. You hear that? Oh, I think I heard this conversation before. I wish it didn't have to be like this. This is a good man. Say what, friend? Nothing, sir. Nothing at all. Point is, Thanos says your staff are out to get us. You believe that? I don't. I'm not sure what you mean, sir. Truth be told, me neither. But Thanos, he's got his theory. Says he has a secret way down into the basement. The basement? Yep. That I can't believe. After all, he built this place. Or his family did. Sir, please, don't you worry, I don't buy anything fishy's going on. But I did say I'd help him. And the one thing I can't shake is I haven't seen Lucas around. Not once. You know anything about that? No, sir, the master is often very busy. Yeah, but I've not seen Ellie either. It does seem a little off somehow. Anyway, I guess I'll have to pass on another drink, or Thanos won't let me hear the end of it. Take care now. Hide. Come on, hide. Just in time, guys, just in time. That ain't right. So he finally gets to see all of those. Robots Lucas had a sixpence. I mean, that blackjack dealer is something else. That's quite true. The blackjack dealer, the one that is dealing Clay Rockridge, looks really weird. You think for a guy who designed this place, Thanos would put in... I didn't catch that. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, the show will start in an hour. Okay, let's talk to these ghosts. Let's pass over for first saxophone. But wait, I think we should... Yeah, I think we should follow Aurume runes first. Hehe. Okay. Dang. Man, I'm gonna need a drink after. On the other hand, I got Thanos making me walk halfway across and telling me spook stories about the staff here murdering people. Then on the other hand, those self-same staff are the only ones looking after me and doing a good job. What's a guy to do? To be honest, guys, like a lot of them, they know him and they actually like this guy. So probably Aurume Runes is actually a nice person. Like even the ones, the staff, they actually like this guy. Like I believe they're kind of hesitant to kill him off. Okay, let's wait. Okay. We've already talked to that ghost in the past. Sorry, I'm too excited, guys. Okay. So this area is closed, but this one we can actually check. Should we check now? I think I would go back and check the ghosts in the bar. Bar or something? Anyways, let's just check. You know the term, the brown note? I invented that. What is that? Good jazz should hit you so hard that you're damn near soil yourself. There, I said it. Okay guys, I just noticed that when you try to talk with the ghost, the music also kind of stops, so that you'll actually have time to actually read it properly without being bothered by the music. Clever. Guess it makes some sense for the VIP rooms to have its own corner bar. The drinks looks less poisonous than in the other room. Okay, VIP room, guys. This is the VIP room. Looks like a proper Shindig, or is that many instruments a what? A Hootenanny? Perhaps it's a full-blown Barnstormer. God, I have no idea, guys, with that music terms. This guy's woodwind training sounds more Spittoon than Bassoon. The same. I found something very interesting on a large gentleman who passed through here, but you have nothing to trade for it, so I'm keeping it. It's probably an invitation, guys. If you can offer me something suitably grisly for my costume, I will trade you whatever I found. Deal? Huh. The band plays on, no matter what and no matter when, the band always plays. The set is going to be a tough act to follow. Let's get this one. So this ghost here actually has the invitation, and I need something to trade with him, but I have no idea what. The Jack of Diamonds. Hopefully we can find it somewhere here. Card again, the Six of Diamonds. If there's one thing the Sexy Brutale has in spades, it's bars. No one goes thirsty here. Has in spades. I guess that's a new idiom for me. I'll definitely check that one out. Okay, let's get back. Maybe we still have time to actually open the door over the one that is locked. this one. We don't have enough time. Might as well read, guys. The first edition of Grayson's autobiography. I prefer the term treasure hunter. The shelves are filled with tomes on everything from history to poetry. Nope. Okay, so we know already where Aurume is going to head. Head to, I mean. So this time, I think we are going to follow Thanos. And or go to the one where we actually left off. So we need to also see where they are going. So yeah, it's the same conversation, guys. Okay, while they actually continue talking there, let me double check this room if you can get something here. Nope, nothing. I really still don't know what is the purpose of this one, guys. But somehow it's kind of highlighted when it's in hearts. But if it's in a different suit, like this one, the spades, it's not green. So interesting. There they are. Okay, we need to follow the guy over here. Thanos Goreki. I love the name because Thanos is a Marvel name. I just hope that I'm right. What if I'm being paranoid? But no, Lucas should be here. My statues, the secrets you hide. What secrets? And where is Eleanor? It's also very suspicious. I don't like this at all. Okay, he goes that way. We go the opposite because that one is closed. Okay, let's read this one. A signed copy of collected sculptures by Trinity Carrington. It also contains a Braille version. Oh yeah, we do know that Trinity is actually blind. So they need to use the Braille. The case contains some very smudged diagrams for an enormous golden clock. Collected songs by Tequila Bell. The entire wall of books are filled with a set of encyclopedias top to bottom. The level of detail must be quite extraordinary. Man, libraries, they're so massive. To be honest, I am not one into reading books, but I love looking at a collection of books. So it means I love to go to a library, but not actually read. I prefer watching and listening. A faded parchment, barely legible at the top, are the Japanese characters for the black hair. Black hair. I'm trying to remember the Japanese for hair, guys. A copy of The Mask and Other Stories by Robert W. Chambers is very well read. The personal diary of Charles Joseph Carter is on display. A report on a fisherman who caught a juju guppy but later drowned himself. It was the demon Grinmaw, a first edition of Hoichi the Earless. Oh damn, Hoichi. I'm pretty sure that's a Japanese name. The table is right underneath the chandelier above. If you can notice, guys, chandelier, I think we need to break that. because it's shining, so that maybe there's something going to fall down. But there's no action here yet. Have we been here or not yet? Books are crammed into to every inch of the tall cases. A Balzac is sticking out slightly. What is hair for Japanese? Damn it, I forgot. I'm sorry, guys. The catalogs for the library, it is well organized and referenced. A collection of horror stories. I love horror. Well, not really love, more of like horror. I'm sorry. A signed copy of Franz Kafka's The Metamorphosis. It is dedicated to Horatio Sixpence, who might be the man in the picture. $7 Rough inks on handmade parchment is an unsettling effect. The painting has a faded and scratchy quality. You're unsure of its significance. Here we go. Okay, so if you try to take a look, the mosaic chandelier also has a candle. A glass mosaic chandelier hangs from the ceiling. Let's break it. Ah, okay, that was the purpose. Someone has been researching the creation of the Hungry Charm. We already know who. A Bible is open at Proverbs 23:14. I think we need to check that one out, guys. What is Proverbs 23:14? And this place. The setting for the mirror is beautifully sculpted. There is moth mark in the lower right corner. That is a mirror, right? A faded handwritten book sits in the display case. The title appears to be The History of Cardenio. No idea who the person is, guys, but probably someone important, or someone did something very famous, or something inspirational. Fierce hogheads line the wall. They look identical, which casts doubt on their authenticity. The Nine of Spades. So Thanos and Aurume are going to die at 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock. That's also the same time as Red Rockridge, and Grayson dies. Okay. Let's light this candle. There's a chill in the air that wasn't there before. Here's the ghost. The drivel in this library, I ask you. I mean, that shelf there. Handwritten unpublished notes from some tiresome chap, Da Vinci, I think. The whole section over here. Some boring TIT banging on about a Rayman hypothesis. They crack, yawn. Is that tit? The bookshelf at the back, pull the Balzac out and the shelf next to it moves. Health hazard, eh? Where is all the smut, sir? Where are the illustrated geographical studies of this robbed tribe's people? Where are the art books with the bosoms and the gentleman statues? Weird. I find the lack of good old-fashioned obscenity to be completely indecent. I think I need a moment to myself. That's weird. Half of his dialogue I cannot understand. You give the Balzac a gentle tug, the bookshelf to your left side slides across to reveal a secret. Cool. And more paintings. The three paintings show the left hand Cupid shooting an arrow through the central bowl to impale the heart of the cherub on the right. The paintings are wittily placed. Interesting. A makeshift altar with a Bible open at the passage. Though your sins are like scarlet, they shall be as white as snow. The page has been ripped and scratched at. There has to be a deeper meaning to that one, guys. Though your sins are like scarlet, they shall be as white as snow. So scarlet is, I think, deep red. Something like deep red. There's something here, the 5 of spades. What is in this room? Oh, nice. Let's try to save here. Oh, come on, come on. What? Damn, come on, come on. Time is running out. Come on, I don't want to sleep. I don't want to go back to the other place. Come on. Yes, yes. Thank you. I almost missed it. I don't wanna start from the very beginning. Anyways, we're back here, guys. Okay, Boone, move. The barrel has a rich, sweet aroma. It seems to be filled with port. Sheets cover older furniture. It smells like decay. It smells of decay and must. Oh, okay, it's a secret door. Wait, guys, I just want to try something. Oh, hello, you look like a man of taste. Are you headed to the main library? These mysteries, something devilishly tricky, a real noodle scratcher. If you happen to find such a thing, would you bookmark it for me? Here, use this. The King of Clubs. That'll keep me going for a while. Okay. Does that mean we need to check the books again? Let me check that out. Let me check that out, guys. Just maybe. Nope. No. 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 Nope. 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 Let's try the horror stories here. Maybe, right? Nope. Okay, I'll just probably do that one next time. Okay, let's go back to our main mission, which is to save the pair. And they are here. Okay, let's hide here. Haha. Okay, new area for us. This shelf is filled with books on scripture. There's a card in between the books. This shelf is filled with books on demonology. What is this place? Someone here. I trust Aurume, but not his judgment on the staff. Who's there? Oh, Mr. Goreki. Are you lost, sir? I know the mansion can be a little overwhelming. Lost? Lost? My family designed and built this mansion, you little shit. I mean, of course I am not lost. Ah ha ha, of course not. Very good, sir. Shall we also pretend you don't know this area is off limits to guests? I'm looking for Lucas. He's my close friend and your employer, so perhaps you're... What the hell is that noise? Yes, yes, audible yawn, sir. Exaggerated looking at my watch, sir. Now, if you'll kindly excuse me, I have to pretend I have more pressing matters to attend to. Like a situation with the chamber pots in the guest rooms, for example. Or perhaps helping drag her body out of the chapel. What did you say? Nothing, sir. Try not to die horribly while I'm gone. Good day. Yeah, he was kind of insulting Thanos, to be honest. Aurume. I hope you're taking this seriously. Okay, I think we need to follow this guy first. There's another winding key? Heaven and Hell winding key. Wow. Aurume, I hope you are safe. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Then at 9:50, the way will open. Something to do with statues. I wasn't able to read out loud. Where are you, Aurume? I don't like waiting out in the open here. Yeah, this is the contraption, guys. Something that we need to use. And there are 2 staffs above there. Think, Thanos, there isn't much time. Lucas has always been an eccentric, yes. And these parties have always been extraordinary. But something is very wrong here. Yeah, like the painting over there, that is so wrong. Like, what the hell is this place? No one has seen even a glimpse of the Marquis at his own party. And the staff. Why does no one else see it? And why would we be kept from parts of the mansion? Why have we built you a secret elevator in the first place, Lucas? Damn it. Aurume, it's getting close. If you set all 4 statues to spades, then my moment is about to crack open. Monument, sorry, and we can continue. I know you don't believe we're in danger. I hope you are right. So guys, they don't have any phones, so they do not communicate using phones. Lucas, what has happened here? I think he is coming out. Where are we going? Let's head here. Lucas, I very much hope all is well. I've trusted you and worked with you to create a mansion and allow secrets to be kept. What secrets have you hidden from me, my boy? I hope you know what you're doing. Okay, sorry guys. Again, the conversation was kind of fast for me, so I couldn't actually catch some of the conversations. Can't keep a good man down. Did you manage to change the statues? The symbols on this monument should match. It doesn't look the same. I did like you said, no troubles. The other one is heart. Ah, good. I know you are struggling to believe me, but this will work. Did you change all 4 statues? The bar, the library, the piano room here, and the entrance hall. Entrance hall? Must have missed that one. I don't think the statues have been set correctly. This is very much not ideal. Ah, it opened. Yeah, it's still open. I did like you asked. Can't believe it worked, though. What did you say this thing used to be before you turned it into an elevator? It was part of the old furnace system. Furnace? What the hell are we doing climbing into a furnace, man? It has all been disconnected, of course. Lucas had me create an entirely new and highly efficient heating network for the mansion. I'm pretty sure they are going to be burned alive. Are you sure it feels warm in here? It does. Oh no. Burning alive. To be honest, the deaths here are getting more and more awful. So yes, we have a dead Aurume over there. Maybe we can get something out of this body. Aurume's smoldering corpse blocks the entrance to the elevator. The stench of burned flesh fills the air. Well, that's it. Might as well try to use the time and check out The place is over here. Oh, there's a room here. Here's the other place. A statue of a knight, but the arm is missing. The plant is covered with tiny needle-sharp spines. The white keys on the piano are carved from Schmitter oryx horn. The black keys are Bostami turtle shell. Yeah. So, that was one of the rooms, sorry, not the rooms, the statues that we need to go to, but we don't have the arm yet, so we probably need to look for the arm. Okay, come on, we have a lot to do. So guys, this is probably the longest episode of this game. I hope you can still bear with me. I'm doing my best to be quick, but at the same time, trying to provide you... Oh, someone's in here. Trying to provide you with fun and knowledge while we play. Okay, remember guys, learning and gaming is fun. Someone in here. Oh hey, look at that. It's 3 parts. Right, so 1, change the symbol. 2, break the arm off. So he is the one who took the arm. 3, sentence the meddlers to a fiery death if they try to, what was that? It's days like this, it's good to be alive. Man, you're a psycho! Let's follow it. Uh-huh. There's a card there. Wait. He's over there, going to another room. Let's get this one. The painting has a clear set of peepholes where the eyes would be, but there's something blocking the other side. Open this up. This hides in here. Who uses a dumbwaiter these days? A dumb restaurant owner. He is cracking jokes, guys. And he's using puns. A dark mask over pale marble. The statue emanates pure, white, hot grief. It is hard to be near. I need to go to that place. Damn it. Anyways, we'll go back to that because I do believe the conversation is a bit longer. So let's go back here. Okay, let's check this one out. A Bible, it is open at Revelations 21:8. But as for the cowardly, the faithless, the detestable, the murderers, their time will be forever in the lake of blood that burns with fire and sulfur, which is the death eternal. A card slips from between the pages. So we got the card, and this weird thing. The skeletal image is mesmerizing, haunting. You cannot get it out of your head. I want to get it out of my head because I don't want that to be the lasting image in my head. Who would, right? Wow, they're still here. Okay, that's a very long conversation. So, there is something blocking the peephole here. So we need to check it out from the other room. Yeah, I think we can run. Run. Ha ha ha. And we did. Okay, what is this? The place cards reads Lafcadio Boone and Eleanor Bonds. Or Bondis. The place card reads Aurume Runes and Thanos Goreki. Place card reads Grayson and Red Rockridge. Clay Rockridge and Trinity Carrington. And the last one? Tequila Bell and Willow Blue. They're paired up. The curtain is open behind it. It is a painting with peepholes cut in the eyes. It's possible to see through the other side of the wall. So where is the... okay, where is the secret thing? I guess... I think we need to use the peepholes, guys. We need to see it. So we probably need to do that later. Yeah, we've read that one before. And yeah, good. An enormous monument of a phoenix, a strange mechanism is blocking access to the door behind. Someone's here. Okay, let's see. How about this one? What is this? Behind the curtains is just a blank wall. Perhaps these were doorways that were sealed up. Okay, here we have the other wall clock. Sorry, not the wall clock. The clock, guys. The top of the cabinet is lined with felt-like roulette table or relay table. I call it roulette. Almost every room in this mansion or in the mansion seems to have areas to sit and talk. That's kind of true. They have a lot of money to pretty much buy a lot of really well-looking furniture. The smell of the plants fills the room. The staff must take special care over the plants in the mansion. They are all lush and vibrant. Okay. So let's access this one. Let's surround it up. Okay, maybe we can start from here, right? I think it's better to start from here. There we go. Come on, Moon. Was this room a waiting area? Waiting for what? It's a good question. Waiting for what? A masked girl weeping over dice. It makes you uncomfortable. It is signed Carrington. Definitely Trinity. Okay, this is where we were ago. Okay, guys. I think I think I know what we need to do. We need all of the statues turned into spades, right? And Aurume actually forget the ones in the entrance. And I know where it is, so we are going there in hopes that we might be able to open come on, come on. Oh, okay, it's already locked. The statue's arm has locked into place and cannot be moved. Okay. If that is the case, then I will start over here. Okay, guys, let's try to go back in time. Oh, crap! Ah, crap! Crap, I forgot to actually... Ah, damn it! I forgot to use my mask over there, so we are going to start from here. Anyway, since we actually starting from here, maybe we could go and... Sorry, something outside. We could go and check the arm for the other statue. Timing, huh? So we need, see over here, something blocking it. Okay, let's try to open that one. Okay, this one, the curtain over here. It's kind of weird why they actually placed that one over there. but is actually helpful for us. Okay, let's wait for it to enter, and then we go here. Haha! That's the loophole, guys, like I said. This episode is going to be more than 15 minutes long, guys. Okay, he is going to hide it. Open this up. There, okay. Now we know where he actually hid it. Okay. Excuse me. Now all we need to do is to get inside this once he goes out. And while we wait, we are going to dance by doing this one. Around and around we go. I actually forgot about this guy. Okay. Well, we are still going to try to dash in order for us to get in that place. Just to be fast, guys. I think we can do it now. Let's go, let's go. Come on, faster. Damn it. Okay. There we go. Now we can actually check it and get it. And we have the statue arm. The thing is, we actually got the arm before we actually opened the damn Dumbwaiter cabinet. So maybe they could work that one out. Probably fix it or something. Okay, why did I go here? Let's put back the arm. But the thing is, guys, it's already in spades, so let's not move that. Because Thanos Goreki said we have to turn it all into spades. I don't want to deal with these guys. Okay. So let us change the one in the entrance, and then we're good. This one is in diamond, so let's just change it. Heart. That's the thing though, the heart is actually glowing while the spades is not. I don't know. We'll just have to follow Thanos Goreki. Sometimes we need to follow instructions, guys. We need to definitely follow instructions. Especially when you have your tests. Like big exams, you need to follow instructions. Most of the time, my students, okay, because I work as a teacher, most of the time my students don't read the instructions. When they see questions, they just try to read the questions and then answer it as fast as they could. But little do they know, I try to make it tricky for them. So what I write in the instructions is to use a specific colored ball pen. And because sometimes I'm kind of strict and I need to show them a lesson first, of course. If they use a different kind colored ball pen, I'll be giving them a 0. Yeah, life is like that, guys. You have to follow instructions. If not, then you'll probably be breaking rules or something. And we don't want that. Hey, is someone here? Oh no, okay. We have to follow instructions. I cannot really emphasize that enough. Again, we have to follow instructions. So in this case, Thanos Goreki did say that it should be in spades, but I'm kinda doubting it. But yeah, let's just try. Let's move the time because it's kind of slow for me. 8 p.m. There you go. Okay, so we have 1 hour and a half to reach that place. I believe it's enough. as long as Boone actually runs. So yeah, in the context of the game, guys, Boone, this is his running already. Okay, quick, come on, Boone, you can do it. The Heaven and Hell staircase. Okay, they are here. There they are. I did like you said, no troubles. Oh, good. I know you are struggling to believe me, but this will work. Did you change all 4 statues? The bar, the library, the piano room here, and the entrance hall. Entrance hall? Must have missed that. I did that one. I did that for you, Aurume. I think it will work. Watch. That's the thing, guys. If you don't believe someone, you don't have that will to actually finish the job. So what I think is because Aurume doesn't really believe in Thanos, hence he didn't really give much thought into getting all these statues. It has all been disconnected, blah blah blah. Lucas had me create an entirely new, highly efficient blah blah. We already know that one, guys. Damn, I think they're still gonna die. Yeah. Okay. So guys, we have learned our lesson here. The color green heart is definitely the correct answer. It was not a trick one. So yeah, we should do this one again, guys. Let's go back in time. We need to change it. Let's go for hearts this time. Okay. So let's change the ones first near to us. See, we already have the green of hearts. Alright, that's kind of weird. Green of hearts. Yeah, this one is already green, so that's good. But I think we need to go upstairs also, guys. Should we? Well, we couldn't yet because of that one. We'll probably check that one out later. Oh, damn. We need to open the curtains here. Okay. That one is open. Oh wait. Oh. We don't need because that one is already open. So we can actually get the arm. Okay. What we need to do now is just to wait. Or maybe what we could do is wait. That's pretty much it. We'll just have to wait. Okay, we'll have to wait for Thanos actually to come by here. Okay, while doing that, we have a lot of reading to do later. Come on, time. Filled with books on demonology, so the study of demons. That's kind of interesting. I'm kind of interested about what's the correct term? Supernatural. I'll probably check that out, guys. How about you guys? Do you believe in ghosts, demons, and all of that, all of those? If you do, please let me know in the comments below. Maybe we could discuss something about demons, what you know, maybe what I know. We can share information. That would be lovely. It's all about learning, guys. You can learn by yourself, or you can actually also learn by asking people. A lot of people have the information that you actually need. You just you should just be confident enough to ask them. Sharing also really helps. The arm is back in. Okay, let's change this one into hearts, guys, because we know that spades is effing wrong. Damn, what a waste of time that was. But yeah, this is where the game is actually kind of clever. Just when you thought that it's so linear, it's so direct, where you actually already know what to do, they gave you something different. So letting you actually tricking you guys to have that answer based on what this character said was clever. It made your time in playing longer, that's for sure. And it actually kind of makes you think more. So brilliant, brilliant. Tequila Works, you're doing a good job with this game. So again, this game, guys, has nothing but positive reviews. Like really. It's too bad though that not a lot of people actually play this game. When I mean not a lot of people, I mean the famous YouTubers. I'm not famous yet, that's why I'm playing this game. Damn, yeah. That's kind of true, guys. I've been trying to observe this one. The YouTubers that I know of haven't played this game. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Used to be a lot livelier though. But hey, party ain't even started yet. We got the item here, right? Yeah, we did. Sorry guys, I couldn't remember. Okay, let's change. Come on. Heart. Come on, we don't have time. This one, okay, good. It should have been heart. Like fast. Okay. All we need to do is change it all to hearts. I believe the entrance already is hearts. We change the one in the piano room into hearts, and yeah, come on. We need to change that into hearts, and I think we're good. Aurume looks like a really big man. Come on, hearts. Yes! Ah, finally. I'm sorry guys, this episode is kind of long, but hey, we've done it. Now everybody please sit down, not sit down, relax and enjoy the show. Aurume, that's done it. Okay. The statue symbols, I don't understand. This shouldn't be the correct combination. You think maybe the Marquis changed them? Yeah, obviously. It's possible, but if that were true, then the ones I was working towards, well, it's too terrible to imagine what could have happened. I'm feeling better than I thought I would. Maybe I don't need this mask on right now. Yes, I rather feel a weight has been lifted. Excuse me, sorry. So Aurume Runes is actually a black guy. Thanos Goreki looks like the father of. If you have watched Megamind, he kind of looks like the father of the antagonist there. Not Megamind. The fake father. It was actually played by Megamind also. I'll probably look for a picture of that one and put it in this video. Did you do something with the elevator here? I had the most terrible feeling. Boone, would you mind terribly continuing on our search for Lucas? I'm worried about him, but he is least likely to be offended when the concern is coming from you. That boy loves you, Laffy. Looks up to you, you know. Even with all his crazy riches, he still has a soul needs saving. Has a soul needs saving. That's kind of true, guys. Each and every one of us, we do have our dark moments, our dark sides, and we have souls that needs to be saved. Plus, this old fool here owes me a drink, and some staff members an apology. There'll be zero apologizing. The sass on that young man. I tell you, in my day. Yeah. Thank you very much, guys. Time for you to go and rest. So we only get to have what's his name again? Thanos Goreki's mask, not Aurume's mask. And here's our friend. Thanos, masks is yours. Thanos' mask is yours, Boone. Thanos Architect Insight. The genius architect Thanos Goreki had an unparalleled knowledge of the Sexy Brutale. Visiting certain areas of this mansion will trigger memories and reveal secrets. Unlock new entries in the brochure by using the power when the prompt appears. Interesting. So we get to find out other places. He knows more about this place than any man, except perhaps for Reggie. Okay, who is Reggie? With that mask and Thanos' knowledge, so much will be revealed to you. Thanos' monument is your path forward, but he can also reveal so much about the mansion and the path you've already taken. You've opened a path downwards, Boone. I want to thank you. There is something so precious down there in the dark. Come to find me. Thank you very much for walking very slow. Okay, so we are going down, guys. This is a new area for us. And we are going to be starting over here. Okay, perfect. Okay. The basement. Okay, guys, I think we are going to end here. This is again a very long episode already. So, okay, guys, thank you very much for bearing with me. This again probably will be the longest episode so far. But then again, we actually did save 2 of them, and we get to know more about a little bit more about the story line here, and more exploration done, so that's kind of good. We still do have a lot of exploration to do, since we already now have completed all of the masks that will be available for us. Anyways, I hope you actually kind of learned a lot from this gameplay, and if you're still here, thank you very much. Please do give me a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and also leave a comment below. I'm sorry, guys, I'm feeling tired already. Anyways, thank you very much. Please do take care, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.